last night. Don't you lie to me. That tree right there is probably 3,000 years old. Are you going to catch a salmon with your hands?
Oh yeah.
The last stillhead?
Yeah, there's a couple of towels sitting over there over by that log. If you guys get cold.
Yeah. We're trying to make it to that branch, but we don't want to get our pants like all the way wet.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like it's like really deep. Why don't you get in, Kevin?
Not getting in.
That's cold.
Yeah.
I mean, even when the sun is right on it, it's cold.
Yeah.
But at least it's refreshing then. But when you're
So how
here
long?
in the shade,
How long you been here?
36 years.
You just stopped in one day, huh?
Oh no, I was guided
I'm
here.
just gonna take off my shirt.
Nice. So he's a Catholic boy.
Yeah, it wasn't casual at all. It was terrifying.
Did you hear that? He said he was guided here.
Yes, there was a very serious. Look up on that mountain. See that cross?
Look at the cross, Allie. Wow.
That's the kind of that's God's saying this is my place in case anybody
You think
doesn't know that.
Hey, who do you think made that cross? God. That's something. I did. I'm glad you showed that to
That
me.
is serious stuff.
Isn't that
But that's the way.
amazing?
That's how my life is around here.
I mean,
It
Yeah,
changes
you'll be
your,
fine.
It changes your thinking. You know, it's like
Absolutely.
most of us think like sparrows. It raises you to eagles. When you start just everything you think of, like when I go places, it's like I'm like focused. I know if I'm not supposed to be here, or oh, I'm supposed to be here. So it's like that. I don't have phones. See, people can't even find me. Somebody said, "How do I find you?" I said, "Pray."
Nice.
I said, "You don't find me unless you're supposed to."
Yeah. That's how we found you on the bus, right?
But well, I mean, some things there's such a thing as a casual encounter, and then there's people that are more presented. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I know the difference between I've just had a casual encounter, or someone just shows up and this is something I'm supposed to deal with.
Yeah.
Because I'll realize, okay, this is not somebody just passing by.
Were you born down here on the peninsula?
I wasn't born here. No, I was born in Missouri.
Oh, nice.
Just take my pants off.
Your name's Martin?
Kevin Blanche.
Kevin.
So,
Kevin, if you get a few minutes, do you know anything about stereos?
not a lot. Those kids probably do, though.
Oh, okay. That's just a good point. It's like with digital stuff, and it's like they're automatically.
I'm like you. I'm a person of the earth, on the environment.
Oh,
I walk the coast. I walk this whole coast.
well,
I was given too much to
you-
live.
you-
I got cancer. I've got leukemia in 2011.
Well,
And so I walked this whole thing. I slept right over there one night. I talked to you in
you
2015.
look familiar. I thought you.
2015. I said, okay if I throw my sleeping bag out right here?
Oh,
And that was in the spring of
I
2015. You're
thought
like,
you looked
yeah.
familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been here a long time.
Nice. Yeah, so you're in tune. That is so fascinating. Isn't that amazing?
That's what it's like around here. I mean, there's miracles. I could show you miracle after miracle.
Nice.
It's like that.
Well, this is where I
But
walked.
This one you don't need a story for. If
No.
I show you what happened, then you'll see that cabin is one of the heaviest corners on this planet. There's 3 miracles there.
Well, I was given 2 months to live, and I walked across here, and I didn't die. I'm alive.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's her survival bracelet.
well, doctors Okay, my experience with doctors, when I was young, I trained for the Olympics. My senior year in college, I had an injury. I couldn't even lift my
What
arm.
was your sport?
Pole vault.
Really?
And they said to me, you are done pole
Nice.
vaulting, because I'd heard it in gymnastics. I couldn't even lift my arm. And I was a defending Mid-American champion. And my teammate was a national champion. And
What year was that?
my senior year in college. So this was a very important year.
So
to
what
me.
year was that?
71.
Oh, God, nice.
So
In the heyday.
So in the spring break, he tells me your shoulders damaged a joint. You'll never pole vault again. I beat the national champ every meet that season. By the end of the season, it appeared I could break the world record anytime I wanted.
What a great sport.
But I didn't know God back then. I just thought I was just very fortunate. But I had 2 national champs at my little college in Ohio.
I love the pole vault.
Pole
Still
vaulting
do.
Pole vaulting is fun.
I was pretty good, but I was a middle distance runner. I ran the 880.
Oh, okay.
I used to run against ice stones, so I was a good track guy too. I wasn't at your level.
Well, it's just like a staircase, you know. I through college, I was doing good, and I thought I've got a good chance at the Olympics. But I was like in a limbo for a while. I was just hanging at 15 feet. Like I could do 15 feet in my sleep. But I wasn't advancing. And I needed, what it was my run. I was an excellent gymnast, but I had a very mediocre run. And I wasn't putting in the track time.
I see.
You got to, the name of the game is track.
Yeah.
And if you want the
Speed.
stiffer pole,
Yeah.
if you want to get the powerful pole, so if you're not a good runner, the pole goes kind of like that. If you have a powerful run, you use a thicker pole, and the recoil is like that.
Yeah.
It becomes it's like the difference between a trampoline. Have you ever been on a trampoline that's lame,
Sure.
just floppy,
Sure.
or on a really tight tramp and you can go 20 feet in? I've gone 20 feet in the air on a tramp.
Sure.
So that's the difference that's the name of the game. You get that run down, and that once I realized that's what it was. I mean, I was getting second place every week, and I was like driving me nuts. After a couple years of this, I was like, this is not working for me. I'm not, and that was it.
So then you started to win, huh? You started to get up there in the. How
I
come you?
beat the national champ every meet outdoors. And by my last meet, before I had to go in the Air Force, and that was very important, I got on this new pole, and I was like 8 inches over the
What was your university?
Miami of Ohio.
Oh, nice.
So
They got a native for their logo, right? Isn't you guys is the
Redskins.
yeah
Miami
Redskins? God, isn't that funny?
What? Okay, we're watching.
What?
What are you gonna do?
We found some like brown fish things.
You did?
Like some lobsters in the water.
Nice.
Oh, lobsters. Oh, those are crawdads.
Yeah, crawdads.
Nice.
Yeah, they're people go out and catch them to eat. They
Sure.
they do taste kind of like lobster.
Sure.
I mean, they're kind of like shrimp or yeah. There's some big ones in there. They've
see.
got claws though. You mess with them,
They'll pinch
They
you.
will pinch you.
These kids are marine biologists boot camp, so they're right at the water. They see everything, because that's what I got them doing all the time. They've been at it, you know.
Cool.
They've had their eyes in the ocean for the last, every day for a while, especially this summer. What a beautiful
So
place.
you're living in PG.
I go back and forth, up and down from San Diego to PG to Utah. We've just been here for the last week,
So you got their parents are living in PG.
No, their parents are in Utah.
Oh.
They're my daughters. They're a week
Do you
apart.
have any family in PG?
Nope.
Oh, you
It's
guys
just
are
the
in a
biology.
motel or something? Or?
Yeah, we stay at the Borg there, but I've been doing that for years and years,
Oh, okay.
because that's where the good tide pools are at.
Oh, okay.
I get a good look right there.
Oh, so you have like an office or something there?
I don't know. I just kind of use this YouTube camera and post to my YouTube site and
Oh,
just
okay.
document it. But
Oh, cool.
I'm a freelance guy. But
Well, I guess you could say I am a freelance guy too. I work for who I choose.
yeah, lucky you. Look where you get to live.
That's it.